Hello, everyone. This is just a quick video talking you through one of the metacognitive reflections that we are completing this semester, hopefully to give us a chance to reflect on the usefulness of the project three sources that we will be using. So, by way of reflection, what it is you're going to be doing is thinking about your research process and your writing process. So, thinking about your learning process. And then what you're going to do is explain why, you can see here, your learning process led you to these specific three or more additional sources for Project 2. Was it that you were really interested in the nursing field, so you ended up doing a really vast project on an issue within the realm of the nursing field, or a COVID related topic, since that's a healthcare related topic? You would let us know in this response. So you're kind of thinking about, well, how have I as the scholar implemented ideas into this research process that are my own and that are kind of geared by my own bias in some ways, which is good, right? It's good to be in check with our own bias. The other question that you are being asked is just what argument or claim you will make about your topic. So remember, in other words, which source you're going to use per argument. So, if you're doing the three effects of texting, for instance, and one of them talks about texting and its effects in an academic context, what you would want to make sure that you are doing is you are letting the audience know, well, here's how this source makes an argument about a text or texting rather, in an academic context. You need to make sure that you show how it is that you want to incorporate sources into project number 3. So it's really important that you take the time to show the audience how you're going to quote from these sources. So you had maybe a few sentences in this response about what led you to these sources, what led you to this topic. And then what you're doing is you're narrowing things down to, well, what are the claims that each source makes about the topic? Maybe one source on cyberbullying would make a claim that it's detrimental to mental health because it leads to depression. But you would let us know that. And then you might list even more than that. But I did, because I said what argument claim for each source. So you want to list what each source is arguing about your topic and its effects. And then, of course, the last thing I ask is just how you plan to incorporate this source into project number 3. In other words, how are you going to use the textual support provided by, the previous sentences to move that into the paper and actually flesh out the thesis statement to prove your points. I hope this video was useful, and thank you so much for watching.